What's going on YouTube? This is yugioh, also known as Texas South, also known as Seven Sins Gaming. I figured this is nearing October because, Halloween, I figured I'd show off my 60 card brilliant Vendread zombie deck. Yeah, it's a deck I've been working on for fun. This is strictly for fun. Strictly for fun. And from the testing I've been doing with it, it's been working out just fine. So I guess we can get right into it because this is of course Vendreads. Let's get to the Vendread. I play 9 ritual monsters. So I play 2 Executor, I think. Yeah, Executor. I recently put him in the deck, and he's been doing perfectly fine for me. His effect comes up a lot in terms of testing with this deck. I play 2 Battlelord as well. I play 2 of all the non-important ones. 2 Battlelord as well. Its effect, Shockmaster, that's the name. Its Shockmaster effect comes up a lot. More than you would actually think. And then we play 2 Chimera. I've actually used the effect to make monsters go minus 500 a lot more than you think you would. But yeah, then I play the big guy, the main person of the deck. 3 Slayer. I honestly don't really have him on the field as long as people might think. I normally just use him to get the recurrence and to sort out one of the other guys. Yeah, I mean, but those are all the Vendread monsters. And then to go with them, I play 3 Solitaire. Kind of have to with the zombie deck. Solitaire is one of the best starters in the deck. Pretty much, if you draw this guy in Brilliant, you pretty much win the game. 3 Malicious. It's level 6, and that's actually very useful, and it's free link fodder for when I actually do link summon. And it's level 6. I mean, the level 6 comes up a lot. Once again, because we are playing zombies, we are playing the obligatory 3 Mizuki. It's zombies. This is self-explanatory. If you don't want this as zombie deck, I don't know what the fuck you're doing with your life. I am playing a small nice one package. I play 3 Raiden. And I like him. I normally summon him with Scold over anything, or Scoldred, not Scold. That's OCG. This is 60 cards, so of course you play your snow. It's snow. What else? It's snow. 2 Black Dragon and 2 White Dragon. These are your combo extenders. These are effectively your free link fodder and your XRZ summon guy. But I just use them to extend combos because that comes up a lot. You are playing Solitaire, so your targets for Solitaire is Unizombie. Once again, if you open up Solitaire with Brilliant, if you get the combo started, you pretty much win the entire game. This is Brilliant, but instead of 1 Garnet, I'm playing 2 Garnet. Through testing, this is actually very, very nice to have, actually. I was playing 1 for the longest time, but 2 just makes my Brilliance more live. And it just works. Don't know why. It just works. 1 trick down for the Brilliant. That's all I gotta say about that. For the Mally, we play the original zombie package, just 3 Mally and the 1 Plague Splitter. I love it. I love that small engine to death. I'll probably never not play it. 1 Spectral Sword. the combos with this and Solitaire are really, really nice. Yeah. And then for the small Vendread package I am playing, we are playing one Revenants. I've actually used this guy a decent amount of times. One Stugs. He recurs a lot more than you think. One Anki or Anima. I use her or him a lot in this deck. And then one Core, once again I use it a lot. Then one Dark Armed. You actually get this card off a lot more than you think you would. And through testing, almost, if my hand is good enough, almost all my hands I have that I drew this turn 1, I summon it that same turn with the full field. For your Vendread spells, I play 3 Origin. Kind of have to play this one. 3 Evolution, one that not many people play, but I still play at 3. Like I was playing at 2 for the longest, but through testing, 3 is also very, very helpful. Even though this card is at 3 now, I play 1 Burial from a different dimension. At 1 is just fine. At 3, I played it at 3. It came up cloggy. 1 Raigeki because board wiping is a nice thing in this deck because this deck can OTK. 1 card destruction. Through testing, this card, it helped me a lot more than with my opponents. If I have a handful of Mizukis or other shit that I don't want, I will card destruction to benefit me over hurting my opponent because zombies like graveyard, so it doesn't really. It just helps me out more. 1 pre-prep, I never needed 3. I tried it at 3, it bricked for me, so 1 pre-prep is just enough. 1 polymerization for a card in my extra deck. To search out your Raidens, you play 3 charge. I'm trying to get the other 2 supers, but 3 charge Night Brigade. This is a brilliant deck, so you play the 3 Brilliant Fusion. Why not? It just makes this deck work perfectly fine. And then last but not least, the second best card minus the Brilliant Fusion this entire deck is 3 pre-prep. Kinda have to play this card. Now, this extra deck is still a heavy work in progress, but this just works for me. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, but this actually just works for me. 1 Scotty, your main boss of the deck, the card you want to shotgun turn 1 and just get your shit going. 2 Vampire Sucker. Draw power is 1 power. I don't know. It's useful. That's about it. 1 Decode Talker for another Link 3. I don't play Firewall because I don't have a Firewall, so yeah. This guy, he's the guy that creates OTKs. He's actually very useful. He doesn't create OTKs, he helps with OTKs. Yeah. 1 Plan B comes up. If you break, this card comes up. 1 Minerva, because you kind of have to play Minerva. It's a mill deck. It runs off a graveyard. 1 X-Town Knight. Shout out to Jeffrey, my homeboy, for letting me borrow this card. I have Ultras, but I mean this is just so pretty. 1 Samurai Saga. Yeah. Dragster, you make this in the full combo, which I may actually make one of these days. Board wiping is God. So 1 Packers. 1 Shogun Saga. You make this with the combo, like this would be a crystal if I had a crystal, but you make this with the combo of Spectral Sword, and you just push shit in, because I actually once made this guy 6,000 attack before. It's fucking insane. 1 Omega, because you're still Omega, you can still Omega turn 1 and just keep going after the first Omega. And then last but not least, your double Swath Knight. So, yeah, that's my zombie deck. Happy Halloween, everybody, and I'll see you next time. I think you have another deck idea.